Welcome back to Tom and Dobie's Garage again. Ooh, this is the first time we've had snow since 2018. January. Look at there. Nice. Welcome back to part 5. Ooh, go out here without falling. Well, I'll tell you, we got well over 2 inches. Ooh. Let's go out here and take this engine off this thing and put this other engine on there. Ooh. All right, that's the one that was blowed up in part 1. That's the first engine we thought was going to use, but it's got the wrong crankshaft, so we went to use that one. That one's got unforeseen problems. So we got this one. We're going to use this one, try it. Compression's real low, but the intake valve, I believe, needs to be adjusted, clearance, valve clearance. And we're going to take the auto choke system off that one and put it on this one. Does that sound like a kosher deal there, Pickle? Well, let's get busy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I've already got most of it unhooked. I got the wire and bale cable, and I got the blade and the pulleys off of it and the blade adapter. I think all we need to do is just take in 3 motor mount bolts off. And we'll be done with that one. We will. We'll put that other one on here. Do a little valve job on it. Yeah, that was the right socket. We had the right socket to begin with. Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get that key out right there. Give me my key. Oh. Yeah, maybe next winter we'll have time to go through that motor. Okay, over here with you. Now let's try this one. Well, let's see. Spin it around like this. Set the height real high so I can get my hand under it. Well, I sure do hope we can get that blade adapter off there. Pretty easy. Snow outside and wet floor in here. Y'all gonna have to listen to my feet squeak. Yeah, we still got a little bit left in there. Still got a little bit. that bolt started. And I believe we got it started. Yeah, girl. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll lay it over like that. That'll work. Everybody's out there playing in the snow, and I'm in here working on a lawnmower with 2 inches of snow on the ground. That's nice. Turn this thing way down. All right. Let's see if we can get that blade back real quick. Let's do that while we're standing here. Well, let me grab my puller. Well, we're gonna get lucky again. Uh-oh. A little bit of money on a snowy morning. Okay. A little bit of strucker hold. A little bit of strucker hold. Let's see, we gotta go way out with this thing. Way out with this thing. We gotta go through the same thing. I ain't doing nothing else but adjusting those valves before I do anything. I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't gonna bother putting pulleys or nothing on it. I don't want to do it. We're wasting too much work on that other one. Too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I believe this one's on here. Yeesh. Well, I'll tell you what. I can't tell if I slid it a little bit or not. I don't believe we budged it. We may have, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just let that thing soak. Just let it soak. We'll deal with it later. I end up having to take a torch and heating that thing up. We'll do that later. All right, we got the engine on there. We got it tightened down. That's good enough for now. Whew. All right, let's take this engine down. Do a valve job. Valve job. Grab my feeler gauge. 5 to 7 thousandths on the intake and 7 to 9 thousand on the exhaust. We'll just do 5 and 7. Because right now I believe that engine is still at top dead center on the comprehension stroke, and we can't even get that 5 in there. We're going to have some good comprehension out of this one. Let me get some of this wire out of the way. Yeah, we'll use the starter housing off the old one, since this one's kind of funky. Kind of funky. Let's see, let's get this off. Let's spin this thing around. I'm gonna get that fuel tank and everything off of it. Let's see, we'll need a 3/8, 7/16. We'll need that right there. We'll need a quarter. And a nut. Boy, this hasn't got any fuel in it either. No. If it do, it just has a little dribble. There's got a dribble in there. Dribble. We'll use that other fuel tank on that other one too, because we know it's clean. Because we cleaned it yesterday. Yeah, this dipstick here is a lot tighter in the block. It's a lot tighter in the block. Okay, switch over to the 3/8. Okay. Spin it back around. Let me lower the camera so you can get a better view of it. Yeah, that starter there is raunchy. Okay, let's get that head off. Let's see. Yep. Let's see, half inch. Rusty. Tight. Good. Okay. All right. Top dead center on the compression stroke. That's not the compression stroke. That is top dead center on the compression stroke. All right. So now we know for sure we're on the compression stroke, top dead center. Yeah, that valve, I can't even get this 5 in there as 5/1000ths. It's tight. Remember yesterday, last video, it only had about 25 pounds of compression. It did. It did. Okay. Here's the intake and here's the exhaust valve. Get the little keepers out of there. Pile. Okay. The seats look pretty good. I don't see no cracks or damage or nothing like that. Let me get it back on the compression stroke. There. Let's top dead center on the compression stroke. Now we can do a valve job. Tell you what we'll do, we'll go ahead and get the wire wheel, the wire brush, and let's clean off that combustion chamber. gasket scraper. See if we can scrape some of that carnage off the top of that piston. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new head gasket. I'm afraid. This head gasket here don't look bad at all though. Really no damage to it. We could use the head and gasket off that other one. Looks like it might be in better shape. That's what we'll probably do. Okay, let's go over here and clean these valves. Get my hood on. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We're doing my feeler gauge. Here it is. What we have to do is grind enough off here where we can get 5 thousandths in there. Yep. We do. Because right now you can't get nothing in there hardly. So, let's take it over here so gently. Ever so gently. Let's see what we got now. Trying to find the hole. There it is. just a little bit more. I like to kind of turn it because it's so hard to get it truly flat, but when you turn it, you had a better chance of getting it nice and flat and uniform all the way around. All right, I believe that's going to be good. I believe that's going to be good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That 5/1000 fits in there just a little on the loose side. That's good. Now we'll try the 7/1000 for the exhaust valve. There's 7 right there. Let's see where we stand with the exhaust valve. And then we'll lap them back in. Just using the fine paste. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That exhaust valve is fine. Let me grab my tool. All right, let's grab some paste. Grab some pasties. Let's see, is that fine? That's fine. I would only use the coarse if you're putting in new valve seats. I don't see no obvious damage on this thing anywhere. It had 25 pounds of compression yesterday. Today, let's see if we can get it on up. I'd like to see about 60 out of it, or even more. But I believe that's why it wasn't. That's why it didn't have a whole lot of compression, because this intake valve was being held open just a little bitty bit. It didn't have enough clearance. Because over the period of years, this thing opening and slamming shut, it just kind of stretches it. Getting hot and cooling down. All right. Let's see, I'll let you get right there because I need to get right here. You know, I could have looked at those cylinder walls before I started doing all this. Make sure it wouldn't hurt. I'll be in the middle of doing this and find a big old gash in the cylinder wall. It looks good though. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. That looks real good. That's got a good uniform ring around it all the way. Nice and uniform. That's good. That's a good looking seat. That's a good looking seat. I remember when I was a kid, we used to play out in the snow when it snowed for hours. We'd come in soaking wet, numb. Yeah, that seat right there looks pretty good too. Nice and uniform. Yeah. Now we'll do the exhaust valve. I'm gonna have to dig around over there see if I can find another head gasket. I'm sure I got one somewhere over there. Good. Yeah, it looks pretty good too. Yeah. Like that. Pretty good. Seat looks pretty good. Okay. Make sure that spring is sitting flat. Let me hit pause. I'm gonna go over there and dig around for another head gasket. Y'all hang loose for just a second. Nope, don't have one. This one here don't look too awful bad. We'll just put this back on. That's what we'll do. And a pinch. Come here, lawnmower, I can't reach you. All right. Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do is I'm going to go right over here and steal that starter housing off that one over there, because that one there is all jacked up. That was all jacked up. That one had the same, same starter hole. Let's see, does that need to go under there? It needs to go under there, don't it? There we go. All right, grab my screws. Let's see how much compression we have now. All right, let's grab a compression tester. I wonder how old this thing is. All right, we are at 0. I'm gonna go back here and give that thing about 4 good pulls. Hey-ya. Well, we don't have much more than we did yesterday. It says about 30. Huh. Huh. It feels like it's got compression, but it's barely registering 30. Let me try another tester. I bet you this thing will run. I bet you it'll run. Huh, this is good. See what we got. Try this one. Ooh, I need to come out here for about 30 minutes a day and just do this. Pull these strings. It just feels funny because I ain't got a blade or nothing on it. See, look at there. That one says 75 pounds almost. Huh, okay. We will continue. That's a good sign right there. I don't know why that other one read so low. Oh well. That's why I keep 2 or 3 testers around. I don't like to read and I'll use another tester. Let's get that on here. Put the breather cover back on. And we're going to take this engine here, still its carburetor. We're going to use the muffler and the thermal actuator, carburetor, vane. We'll have to have the coil, I think. No, we'll at least have to have that wire. And then, yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now because it's already been 40 something minutes. So we got good compression. I guess this will be part 5. Part 6 will be reassembling and putting the blade and everything back on it, converting it to auto choke, and trying to run it. I gotta let this camera charge for a little while. All right, boys and girls, thanks for watching another Ton Moving video, part 5. We're gonna go all year long, just do a part 5. I'm gonna retire on this lawnmower. Love you all, boys and girls. And we'll catch y'all on part 6. Let me look. What part is this? I got part 3 coming out today. I got part 4 in there loading now. We're finishing part 5. Yeah, tomorrow will be part 6. And the next month will be part 138. Love y'all, man. Y'all be good. Catch y'all on part 5 or 6. Yeah, part 6.